Welcome to Harsens Island. Currently, we are at Champion's Auto Ferry. Every weekend, dozens of families travel across the North Channel of the island, where they visit their summer and permanent homes around the island. The island receives hundreds of visitors each day coming to the island to experience the peaceful and serene life that only Harsens Island can bring. Harsens Island is located 1 hour from the suburbs of Detroit, so it makes a great day or weekend trip for families every summer. Our first stop is Brown's Field. This free recreation area is open to the public and is packed with all types of entertainment for the young and old. The pavilion and gazebo offers places to rest out of the sun, while swings, slides, and ball diamonds leave plenty for everyone to stay entertained. In August, the island hosts Field Day, when hundreds of island families gather for organized games. The car show and balloon fights are very popular. But if you just want to sit and relax, you can find a great spot down by the pond. We are now visiting Harsens Island Schoolhouse Grill. Today, this is one of the best restaurants on the island to come and get a great meal at reasonable prices. If you were here anytime between 1934 to 2005, the youth of the island attended school in this location. The grill was opened in 2009, bringing a new life to the building and great cuisine for islanders to enjoy. One of the island's most beautiful attractions is the wildlife. Harsens Island has an expansive preservation area controlled by the Department of Natural Resources. In early spring through late fall, the preserved land is open to bird watchers and hikers. But come fall, you will be joined by the hunters for duck and deer season. So I suggest wearing your bright orange vest if you venture out on the trails. We are now at St. Mark's Catholic Church. This is one of the many historical landmarks around the island. It was first established in 1897. The church is now 117 years old and still going strong. They continue to hold Mass every Sunday for parishioners and welcome guests. Harsens Island has a small grass airport where biplanes operate aerial tours of the island. When the waters are calm, the aerial view allows you to see shipwrecks scattered along the middle and south channels of the island. We are now making a quick stop at the local Harsens Island Lions Hall and Pavilion. The Lions Club is responsible for providing shelter in emergencies, local gatherings, and a weekend skeet shooting. Every year they hold an annual turkey shoot. The best shots from the area come to the island for this coveted honor. Tajmu Marina is one of the most famous locations on Harsens Island. In the island's heyday in the 1920s, thousands of people took a ship known as the Tajmu to the island from Detroit and Port Huron to come to this island for the day. The marina once housed the local dance and carnival attractions. Today it's primarily a marina with a working shipyard and hints of its lingering history. Welcome to St. Susie, the downtown of Harsens Island. The Reader's Cove Library is open to everyone to enjoy. They have a great selection of large print books. The town's computers and Wi-Fi are available for use. St. Susie also contains the town's hardware store, where the islanders come to get the essentials to keep their property in working order. The hardware store is locally owned and a central hub for the community. Downtown St. Susie honors the fallen heroes from the island with a memorial in the town center. The waterfront shop is owned by Barbara and George Crown, local community leaders. Barbara handles the everyday operations, keeping the local store running, while George operates as a local artist out of his attached studio. The waterfront shop sells many local Michigan products and popular gifts for visitors. During the summer, the shop is a thriving hub of the community. It operates during winter months, but primarily for the locals. The attached studio contains the artwork by George Crown. The art is locally inspired and provides a scenic view and perspective of the island. All of his work is in watercolor. He has commissioned paintings and non-commissioned, where he paints freely. His most popular commission work is mapped paintings with people's cottages on the map. Perhaps the most historical landmark on the island is the Harsens house. The Harsens were the first settlers of the island. They were fur traders and first established trade with the Indians. The original house burned down shortly after Jacob Harsens' death. His wife and children lived in the new house for many years to follow. The turnaround is at the southernmost point of the island. It provides a great scenic view into the bay and Lake St. Clair. Most days, dozens of boaters anchor here to enjoy a refreshing dip in the water and some social time with fellow boaters. If you look off in the distance, you will see the South Channel lights, sister lighthouses that guide boaters safely through from Lake St. Clair to Muscatine Bay onto the channels of Harsens Island. The old club located on the southern point of Harsens Island is an exclusive island community that includes 50 summer residences, a 24-room historic hotel, 9-hole golf course, Olympic-sized swimming pool, trap shooting range, clubhouse with gourmet dining, and not to mention the amazing views out onto Lake St. Clair. There are many small neighborhoods around the island, formed by cuts coming in from the channel. When you move into these neighborhoods, it's important to get to know your neighbors. The community works together to keep the properties looking beautiful. St. Paul's Protestant Church is the newest of the island's churches. Service is on Sunday morning, and all are welcome to join. Today, much of the island receives city water. However, there are homes on the island in areas that cannot accommodate city water. For those residents, the Harsens Island St. Clair Flats Association provides the island water station. Residents can come and fill jugs for drinking water. The Stewart Farm is likely the oldest farm on the island. The farm was originally settled by the granddaughter of Jacob Harsen, our island's founder, shortly after the War of 1812. Mary Graverate and her husband Harvey Stewart were the original owners. They parceled off portions of the land to Stewart's son Ora, who began building the first working farm at this site. One of the favorite pastimes on the island is fishing. The channels are filled with perch, walleye, bass, sturgeon, and carp. There are many spots around the island for fishermen to drop anchor and enjoy a day on a boat, catching tonight's dinner. Many homeowners fish off their docks and have great luck. You can also hit up one of the many fishing holes on Green Drive. Just don't forget to secure your fishing license with the DNR. Most of the families on the island spend time gathered by the water, catching up, enjoying a cold drink, and admiring the view. And don't forget to bring man's best friend. They are welcome all over the island. The water by far is the best and most loved pastime on the island. On any of the channels you can see all size boats from the ski-doos, small dinghies to large yachts. Water skiing, waterboarding, and tubing are popular for some of the faster boats. Most people choose to drop anchor and take a dip in the water or float on a raft. If you spend time on the South Channel, you might get lucky and see one of the freighters passing by through the area. The Middle Channel Golf Course and Country Club offers golfers a chance to get in a solid round with a full 18 holes. The course first opened in 1927. The course measures 6,140 yards from the longest tees. The course is open from April to October every year and is open to the public. For $38, you can get in 18 holes without the more refined rules of an elite country club. This facility doesn't require scheduled tee times or require a dress code. Rental carts and clubs are available for use, so no need to worry if you didn't bring your set. If you are looking for a fun night out, visit Brown's after dusk. This place comes alive with music and is a popular place for young adults all over the island to come for a lively time. Brown's has a dock out back so you can taxi up and come on in. Brown's gives diners the opportunity to dine al fresco, and on beautiful days like today, it's the perfect spot to watch the sunset. Thanks for taking this look around Harsens Island. We can't wait to have you back anytime. The island is always open to visitors.